Well, good evening, my loves, my wild things. Hope y'all doing well. I have eaten, so I'm better. My eye is still itchy and burning, as you can. Ugh, ugh. We've all discovered now and know with confirmed fact that while African black soap is fantastic for your skin, your hair, your body, oh, it just leaves you glowing and cleans out your pores. It's not really good for your sight balls, okay? Avoid that. 2 out of 10 do not recommend. I've done the feral wife thing, so dinner is done and so forth, and the boys just have to eat now. My daughter and I have eaten because they were out having some fun with their little playmates. Sounds wrong, doesn't it? Anyhow, I make fun of them all the time, tell them to go outside and play with his friends. It's better than him being in here annoying the shit out of me. Do y'all ever get just tired? Tired of being a woman? I mean, I like being a woman. Many years ago, I did question whether or not I was a boy or girl. I don't know what brought it about. I really don't. For the longest time, I just knew I was a girl. But I was younger. And I questioned whether or not... Because there were so many things that, I lacked back then, the stereotypical boy things. And so it had me questioning stuff. And I remember sitting back thinking, being a boy might be better. And I don't think that's the case. I think there's difficulties on both sides. Because it's just the human living experience. But I remember coming to a decision that I was a girl, but I also liked girls and boys. And as I grew older, I realized that I liked people. I didn't have to have a distinction of whether they were feminine or masculine or any of those things. And a few years ago, of course, I learned that I was pansexual because our language and so forth and our pronouns evolve over time, and it just made more sense to me. It was just a thought running through my head. But seriously, do you ever get just tired of being a woman? I mean, cooking and cleaning is not a woman's job, but oftentimes we do it. Groceries. Like, my husband can cook and clean no problem. And honestly, sometimes when it comes to the cleaning, he's better than I am because I get frustrated with it. Whereas his ADHD gets in and he actually nitpicks at things and gets it really clean. But, I do the general, yes, everything is clean and so forth, but, he'll make it shine like the Chrysler building. I don't have the patience for it. Probably because one of our forced punishments when I was younger was to clean. So it made it not a fun thing. It made it more, it was always a punishment to do. In any case, just like this, the cooking, the cleaning, the groceries, washing and putting away clothing, I'm never going to be good at that. I mean, I love washing clothes. I find washing clothes like therapeutic. But the whole folding and putting away, there was a very long time where, when it was just me, that those clothes would just have a blanket thrown over so it looked like an extra body in the bed. And I mean, I used to iron everything, including the towels and the sheets. I ironed everything. I still have my favorite ironing board. It was, I got it years and years ago, made by Martha Stewart. It came up high enough and it had an extra long base and extra wide. Oh yeah, I went crazy over this ironing board. It was nuts. But in any case, I mean, I just get tired of it. And this whole being perimenopausal, like, 1 out of 10 would not recommend. Take away a period. Give me the hot flashes. I don't need both. Really? You're going to give me a period every month just to tell me that Oh, we're going to throw in some hot flashes too, but your period tells us that you're not pregnant. I mean, dear goddess, we have come a long way in technology. Could you not phone that in? I don't need the, whoo, surprise, we started this morning. No, thank you. That's enough of that. I'm tired of it. I'm also tired of watching those videos. I mean, I'm addicted to watching. It's like a guilty pleasure, and then it just turns into guilt. The restocking videos. Oh my God. I look at those houses, they're so clean. I don't have the time in the day. Like, by the time I get home from work, shower, get my clothes washed, get everything ready for the morning because I'm up so damn early, I'm like exhausted. And the job I do is a physical job. So, like, I'm sore all over. My shoulder is killing me. It literally feels like somebody's been punching me in the arm for the last 8 hours. It just freaking hurts. My feet are killing me. My lower back screams out and says, I know we've lost weight, sweetheart, but we could probably tend to lose some more, and then bending in those bins might not be so bad. It's still going to be bad whether or not you're skinny, okay? It just is. To get into the bottom of that bin to pull out heavy parts is like touching my toes and lifting it from the ground. No, gravity works. Every time I hang over, not only am I reminded that I'm now going to have to stand straight up, but that there is a very real chance that my boobies are going to fall right out of my bra and smack me in the face and kill me. Yeah, I'm tired of being a woman. And I don't want to be a man. Yeah. I'd like to be a honey badger. Honey badger don't give a shit. Forage for my food. I'm done having babies, so I could just roam around every once in a while, beat up another woodland creature. It's in our nature. I'm an animal. It's okay. There's no jail time. And my eye looks so red and freaking horrible. And if that's a zit coming in, I swear to God, I'll punch a baby. Oh my word. Fuck them kids. No, I won't punch a baby. I'll behave. Punch my husband. Not while he's awake. I would never hit a man while they were awake. Or this man. Others, the jury's still out. Nothing I'm going to cop to on here. In any case, because for legal purposes, these are all jokes. I think my hormones are doing a number. That's probably it. My face is shiny and I can't get over it. I used my rose water spray, but it has a bit of like a glossy sheen to it. Except it went kind of foamy, and when it shot me in the face, sort of like dating early on in life. Never mind. Listen, my brain is going a million miles a minute. I've seen some truly gross videos today. Y'all have been lucky enough. I have not shared it yet. If I had to see it, y'all are gonna see it. Penelope, you gonna need probably a bucket nearby. It's that good. Yeah. Few y'all gonna need a bucket. Yeah, I would never want to be a man, because everything I see from so many of the men who post, it's just gross. Why y'all gross? I mean, I'm crass, I'll admit that. Sassy. 2.5 handfuls, that's for damn sure. But I try not to be gross, you know? I'm not going to be on here picking my nose or nothing. I mean, I might show you chin hair that's growing out a little too long. There's one coming right there. Right freaking there. Like, if this perimenopausal thing has taken away my mustache, why couldn't it take away my chin hair?